Everything is overloaded to the right side of Cummins. De Los Santos gets the call in the carry, picks his way down to about the 47-yard line of Wylie.
Nice patient run for De Los Santos.
Now that'll spot the ball at the left hash and put Alexander into the boundary. Cougs will send 2 wide to the field side. It's the bottom of the screen on AISD Live on 2nd down and 6. Snap is back. Cummins pressure in on it. And Austin's going to go down for a loss back to the Cooper 48-yard line.
Wylie blitzed on that play and really brought the house. Cummins escapes the first rusher but couldn't get away from the second. To make it 3rd and 11 for the Cougars.
Ismael Martinez comes in the game for the Cougars. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 11. Think that you might see Alexander's number being called again. Safety is over here towards Correa on 3rd down. A little play action. And Cummins goes down again back at the 38. Just right up the middle was Tyler Lopez. It's a loss of 10. And that's a 4th down. The Cougs will have to punt. Good pressure by the Bulldogs. Hayden Wright goes back to receive the punt.
Yeah, that was a good defensive series for the Bulldogs. Cougars didn't get the initial 1st down, then they blitzed for the sack, and then just Tyler Lopez won the battle in the last play.
4th and 20. Alejandro Ibarra back in punt formation. Snap is back. Ibarra's punt is away. It's a low line drive. Takes a Cooper bounce. It's going to be picked up right at the 25. Tries to hurdle man. He's went out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Cougars have gotten in there and down the ball, and
I thought it hit one of the Cougars. Thought it hit Zaylen Johnson in there.
So Wylie has the ball 1st and 10. They're on 34. 9:31 to play first quarter. Scoreless ball game. And our first look at Bear Ming. Ming has 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right on 1st down. He's going to hand it off instead to Lane. Lane breaks the tackle, and then that really gets to the 42, almost first down yard.
It's a load to bring down. Run straight ahead.
Yeah, gains 9 to bring him 2nd and yard. Sutton packet 320 in the middle of the line before Wylie made his presence known on 1st down. 2nd down 1. Ming takes the snap, same play, hands off again to Lane. Lane gets out of the first tackle and not get out the second. Good job right there by Zay Alexander bringing him down. It is enough for a 1st down, but it's only a gain of 1 to the 42.
Wylie gets their initial 1st down.
So 1st and 10, the 43-yard line, the line of scrimmage. Snap comes back. Play action. Ming throws to the outside. Has a man. Good job right there on the tackle of Dylan Regala. Jacob Bynum is there with the tackle. He gets to midfield. Gain of 7 will bring up 2nd and 3. It was a long pass for Ming.
It was.
All the way across the formation there. Second down 3. That was Ming's first pass. He's going to keep on 2nd down and short. I think he probably has the 1st down to 47.
1st down to 47.
Now move the sticks.
Yeah, they're going to move them.
So a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Hayden Wright will come in. Julius Lane will go out.
Wright actually has 13 carries on the season for the Bulldogs. He's got 90 yards rushing. 1st and 10, 47-yard line, the line of scrimmage. Snap is back. Ming wants to run the option, tucks it under, and he is stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the Cougs.
Trying to run an option, but Ming really never looked at Wright to pitch it. Turns inside, and the Cougars make the tackle for a 1-yard gain to the 46.
Good job by Trey Turner stepping up and making a tackle there.
Julius Lane comes back in for the Bulldogs.
Second down, 9. Ming takes the snap, throws very quickly. Cougs pick it up. This could be a pick 6 the other way. Jeremiah Apple, ENT! And the Cougs have the lead at 6-0. Apple's 4th interception of the year.
You mentioned the long pass over to the sidelines a while ago. Apple read it, stepped in front of the receiver, and takes it to the house. Gives the Cougars the early lead with 6:43 remaining in the first quarter.
It's got to be about, what, Rick, a
60 yards?
Okay. I was going to say 57, but Tyler Wheeler for the point after. Snap is down. Wheeler's kick is up. And it's good. Cougars 7-0, 6:43 to play in the first quarter on the Apple Pick 6. We're back with more after this on AISD Live.
You're listening to AISD Live, Abilene ISD's exclusive home for streaming live games and events. For more live events featuring your favorite AISD students and teams, stay tuned to AISDlive.org, follow us on the AISD Live Facebook page, or subscribe to our Abilene ISD YouTube channel. Visit the AISD Live website for sponsorship opportunity information. Enjoy the game.
Life's hectic, and we get it. But let's talk about something you can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile. At Borland Sobin & Partners, we get that your time is precious. That's why we offer same-day appointments, so you don't have to put your smile on the back burner. Our team of expert dentists combines cutting-edge technology with a passion for perfection.
Thank you for calling. This is 417. How can I help you?
Book your appointment. We'll see you soon.
Kickoff for the Cougars.
And we talked about the fact on that first pass by Ming, he went all the way across the field, and the ball was kind of slow getting there, and Apple just timed out that second one to the same spot. Wheeler's kick comes down to the 16-yard line. The fair catch was called for and made.
That'll go to the 25, correct?
Wylie will have the football 1st and 10, the 25-yard line. Now then, you got to see what that also does to Bear Ming, Rick.
Yeah.
He had 9 touchdowns against 1 interception on the year, and now all of a sudden you got 2 interceptions, and one of those has become a pick 6.
Yes.
And what does it do for the Cooper defense?
I think they're going to play with a whole lot more confidence right here. You know, and if you try to go the other corner, there's Xavier Alexander. So I think this is a very wise decision to have Apple and Alexander at corners.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ming has Julius Lane in the backfield with him on 1st down. He'll take the snap, a little fake, throws, and this one is dropped. Dylan Regala, that one was thrown behind him. Still, it should have been a pass that should have been caught, probably.
Wylie trying to get Ming right back on the horse, throwing 1st down after the interception and the pick 6.
Second and 10. Ming sends trips to the right side. That's to the field side. He'll roll right, looks for the throwback, and he got a lot of space right here. Blaze Frailing has one man to beat. It's Alexander, and Alexander says not today. He'll knock him out of bounds at the 43. Great throwback screen.
Yeah, it was.
Gain of 32 on the play.
I tell you, the man sitting in the booth next to us, Hugh Sandifer, used to call screens all the time. None of them better than that one right there.
1st and 10. Bulldogs will hand it off to Julius Lane, and Lane caught in the middle of the line and brought down. Wrestled to the ground by Esteban Lozano and Alejandro Ibarra.
Goes down at the 42 for a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Great play call from the Bulldogs on the screen.
Yeah. So the Cougs have to be ready for that. 2nd down, 9. Great job by Alexander to stop the play. Handoff goes to Lane. Lane is hit by Trey Turner. Keeps his legs churning. Gets good yardage inside 35 to close to the 1st down. If he has the 33, he's got a 1st down.
They're moving the chains.
Yeah.
You're not going to tackle Lane up high. You're going to have to take his legs out from under him. Just too much power to go straight ahead and try and tackle him around the chest.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs. 5:23 to play in the first quarter. Cooper leads 7-0. Ming takes the snap, hands it off. Lane, he's going to be thrown down. Dyson Davis says, I'm man enough to throw you down.
Yeah, lost
it back to the 35. Lost a 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Wylie will take their tight ends out, bring extra receivers in.
That's what Davis is going to have to do with Lane tonight, though. Good matchup between Davis and Lane. 2nd down, Ming. All 4 receivers are tight to the line of scrimmage. There's a pass across the middle. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. That was intended for Heighton.
3rd and 12 for the Bulldogs. Probably 4-down territory from the 35.
3rd down. Look at the graphic up there. I like that.
That does look good.
Here we go on 3rd down and 12. Ming sends trips right side. No one into the boundary here. He pumps, he's chased, and down he goes. Alejandro Ibarra's got him. And he's flying through there as well is for the Cougs, Cedric Brooks, and it brings up 4th and long. It may be a punt now, Rick.
Now it's punt time. It's 4th and 18. You've got to punt it here. And Ming does punt some for them. He's dropping back into a short punt formation.
4th down. Snap is back to Ming. He punts it away. Angles for the sideline. Good high kick. Bulldogs are back there, and the ball is going to get into the end zone by about a yard. Well, how about this? 4:28 to play in the first quarter. The Cougs, the defense rises up. And the offense will have the ball 1st and 10, the 20-yard line.
Now, if the offense can put a drive together, how big would it be if you could go up 2 touchdowns in this game?
Jaden Carrillo comes out wide to the left side.
Connor Boyd checks in on the offensive line for the Cougars.
Cougs just trying to get some strength and some weight up there too. 1st and 10, 13 on the play clock. Cummins checks off the play. Takes the snap. A little pump fake. He throws on the outside to Carrillo. Carrillo gets knocked down to 16, 15. Loss of 5. That play in the perimeter, Wylie was just too fast. They matched up to that pretty well.
They're out there. They've got good playmakers. You're going to have to go downfield. G. Carter comes out. Right shoulder dragging. He's hurt.
Andrade comes right back into the lineup. 2nd down, 15. Wylie backs off this. Pump fake. Cummins wants to run, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. He made it manageable.
Yeah. Zaylen Johnson comes back into the ballgame.
Tay Bender out here wide to the right side. He'll be matched up with Carrillo. Alexander goes with Johnson to the left. 3rd and 10. 3:17 to play in the quarter. Cummins takes the snap. Here comes pressure. Cummins tucks it under. Gets to the 24-yard line. He'll bring up a 4th down. Good defense by the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Wylie
there was no one open.
No.
I mean,
that was a run all the way, I believe. So Hayden Wright will drop deep. Alejandro Ibarra will come into punt. Wylie got close on the first punt.
Wylie stands back at the 12. Snap is back. Ibarra's kick comes down to the 45-yard line. Wright breaks one tackle, tries to come near side, has some space, tries to cut it back up. There's a flag down. The flag is going to be really interesting here, Rick. I think a blindside block. I'm not sure.
Oh, we've got fisticuffs going on now.
There are flags everywhere right now. Cougs had a man to get his helmet ripped off. Now they're going to have to figure this one out.
Well, it's going to have to be.
That's going to have to offset.
Offset, yeah. Go back whatever this other penalty was.
It was Antonio Martinez who had his helmet ripped off. Sort everything out here.
Giving Aaron Roan an explanation. Holding on Cooper. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Cooper. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Wylie. How could it be holding on the team punting?
Ended up at the Cooper 42-yard line.
Had to have been a hold on Wylie.
Unless they said they held the rush.
Well, I mean, they would be talking to Clay Martin instead of Aaron Roan.
Walk-offs against Wylie. They pointed the wrong direction. There's the correct call, the hold against Wylie.
Wylie 48.
So 2:23 to play in the first quarter. This game just amped up a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
Wylie's at their own 48-yard line.
Wylie's run 13 plays for 55 yards. Cooper, 8 plays for 14.
If I'm Clay Martin right now, I take a shot.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little on edge. Take your shot. First down. Ming has Lane in the backfield with him. Check that. He's got Jagan Smith in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. He throws long, and the pass, their flag's down. I think that's going to be PI against the Cougs.
Maybe a defensive holding. It is a defensive holding. But you were exactly right. Clay Martin taking the shot on first down. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, so I'll take it back to the Cooper 42.
Seven 0 Cougs, 2:16 to play in the first quarter.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Intended receiver was Hunter Hood. First and 10 Bulldogs. Ming takes the snap, hands it off, and nothing doing right there.
Cedric Brooks with the tackle.
Yeah, Brooks got in there really fast on Jagan Smith. Smith may have gotten it. Now didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. I thought he may have gotten a yard. Cedric Brooks, as you said, they're on the stop. Got the receivers bunched up on the right side, but they're all inside the hash. Ming drops back to pass. Now he looks like he wants to run. He's got some running room. 35 to 30. He's knocked down at the 30-yard line. First down yardage, though, for the Bulldogs.
Cougars have good coverage in the secondary, but being able to break containment gets up in there and picks up the first down.
First and 10 for Wylie. Ming will take the snap and hand it off. Smith gets 3 to about the 27. He'll bring up 2nd and 7. Clock running down in the first quarter. Adam Garuli there on the stop. 2nd down 7. Making the snap, fakes to Lane, looks, throws, has a man pass caught. 23-yard line, not enough for the first down. And with the catch, Frayling with the catch to the 23.
3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
They have to run this play. So on 3rd down, Julius Lane, the man in the backfield with me. Lane gets a call to carry, breaks a hole, he's in, touchdown. 23 yards out. And it's 7-6.
Nice run from Lane. Offensive line opened up a huge hole in the middle. Reberg will come on for the extra point. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Noah Reberg for the tie. Snap is down. Reberg's kick is up. And it's good. He had a line drive. So 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Let's go ahead and do the drive.
Okay. Bulldogs go 52 yards in 5 plays. Take 2 minutes and 13 seconds off the clock to tie this one up at 7-7 as we got 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
Rick, for the Cougs right now, you got to have something going on offense.
Yeah, offense has got to get something. They've run 8 plays and gained 14 yards in the first quarter, 2 possessions. So they've got to come up with something to attack the Bulldogs with. The offensive line's got to get protection if you're going to throw it. You need to throw downfield or get the running game going. Wonder how long it'll be before we can see Peyton Ewing in there trying to get something going.
I didn't really look for Peyton down on the field even. Make sure he's got a helmet.
He does. McKinney leads Princeton 14-7. Hazel leads Burkeville 14-10. Then Ryan leads Aledo 6-5.
Wow.
Reberg to kick off for the Bulldogs.
Cougs have Carrillo and Alexander deep. Reberg's kick. Going to go through the back of the end zone for the touchback. Cougs left the 25. Trying to make something happen here with 10 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Abilene High and Amarillo High tied at 7. Lubbock Cooper leads Wichita Falls Legacy 20-0. Memorial and Paladuro, no score yet on that one.
That's the game's also being played like at WT, right?
Yes.
First and 10, the 25-yard line. De Los Santos still in the backfield with Austin Cummins. Snap is back, and on first down, here's De Los Santos across the 30, and he has the 35-yard line. Should be.
They're going to back to 34.
Yeah, so he's got 9, and that'll be the last play of the quarter. First quarter's in the books here at Shotwell Stadium. We're tied, Wylie and Cooper 7-7 in this crosstown showdown. We'll be back with the second quarter after this on AISD Live.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Back to play, opening the second quarter. For the ball to 44-yard line, second down, 1, Cougars.
At Shotwell Stadium, Jimmy Pogue, Rick Kaysen with you. 7-7 our score. Cummins on second down and a yard. Drops back, being chased, gets rid of the football. Wylie screaming for grounding, and they've got a cause for that. That ball did not get to the line of scrimmage, although
had a receiver in the area.
I started to say he had a receiver close, and he was out of the tackle box.
Good job by the offensive line at first. Better coverage in the Wylie secondary, though. Cummins had nowhere to go with the ball.
So third down. Well, there is a flag.
There's a flag.
Down at the 19.
They are calling intentional grounding.
So that's a loss of down and takes them all the way back to the 19. The ball did not get past the line of scrimmage. That is a 15-yard loss.
It's going to make it 3rd and 16. Cougars penalized 3 times for 30 yards. Wylie 1 time for 10.
You have Zaylen Johnson out here wide to the left side. Xavier Alexander goes to the top of the screen to the right.
Double coverage on Alexander.
So third down. Snap is back. Cummins being chased again. Cummins throws. This one's going to be picked off. Boy, the way that Wylie is heating him up is just, he doesn't have time to look and throw. That was intercepted.
Who got that one?
You have to watch the replay here. I think it's 9. 5. So that's Grant White with the pick. And so Wylie with 11:43 in a tie ball game has the ball 1st and 10 at the Cooper 29-yard line. You can't lose the field position battle.
No. Well, the Cougar offense has got to figure out something to move this Wylie defense.
1st and 10 from the 29. Hayden Wright goes in motion on left. Ming takes the snap. Stands, looks on the post, incomplete. Had a man, was looking for Blaze Fraley. Throw is just over his extended reach.
Had him open.
Yeah, I did.
Jaden Lucero comes in now to play the running back position for the Bulldogs.
Lucero, 18 carries for 100 yards on the season. 160-pound senior. He's the smaller of the backs. Second down. Ming takes the snap. Goes quickly here on the flat to Regala. Regala gets to the 20-yard line before he's dragged down and brings up 3rd and a yard. Into 9. Wylie just has speed to the perimeter.
They do.
Third down a yard. Ming takes the snap, hands it off. Lucero has a 1st down to about the 18-yard line.
You know, you get that big offensive line, especially center and right guard. They just line up and run behind them. It's hard to get the stop for less than a yard.
11 minutes to play first half. Wylie inside the 20 in the red zone trying to take the lead. Clay Martin wants a timeout. So something he didn't like. 10:51 to play first half. 7-7 our score. We'll take the timeout as well here on AISD Live.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Proud sponsor of Cooper and Abilene High football broadcast this season. Lone Star Electric offers various residential electrical services, from minor electrical repairs, home renovations, and service work to new home construction in the Abilene area. Our skilled workmanship is second to none. We offer affordable rates for both home and commercial needs. No job too big or too small for Lone Star Electric. Call them today at 677-0186. We'll get wired without us. 1st and 10, Wylie. The Cooper 18-yard line, play fake. Ming back to pass, throws, and that one is thrown away. It was intended for Regala.
They could call offensive interference there. They ran a rub. Regala rubbed right off of Heighton over on the far side, trying to get the mix-up on the receivers, or on the secondary. They may have thrown a flag for it. Because the receivers bumped shoulders crossing. No.
They call pass interference against the Cougs.
Oh, my goodness. That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call, and I'm sorry.
Aaron Roan's asking about it. Well, that's a spot foul, too. That's going to take the ball all the way down to the 3. Becomes a 15-yard penalty.
Is that the 3?
First and goal from the 3-yard line.
If you watch that on the replay, the receivers rubbed off of each other. That's where the contact was.
Now they pick the ball up and they're going,
moving it to the 9.
I think the 8. Eight on the left hash. Trips come to the right side. Ming tucks it under. Dyson Davis says no, sir. And he's got him back at the 12.
Great play from Dyson Davis. They put all the receivers to the right side, trying to overload the Cougar defense and run back door on them. Dyson Davis said no, sir, came through and pulled Ming down. Julius Lane in the backfield now for the Bulldogs.
Officially, I believe the 11. 2nd and goal. Ming takes the snap, hands it off to Lane. Lane just puts his head down inside the 5 to about the 4. And now that Wylie will bring in their big package.
3rd and goal now from the 4.
Cougs sent Jamarian Dunson in, the sophomore.
Craig Turner comes out.
No, it's Caleb Gutierrez. That's 9.
Okay.
On 3rd down. 2 tight end formation, now the wing T. Snap comes back and not into the end zone.
Hayden Wright gets up throwing. There should be a penalty there.
He stopped at
the 2,
outside the 2.
He got up pushing and shoving. Should have been a foul.
So 4th and goal from the 2-yard line at the 9-minute mark, 7-7. Wylie looking to break the tie right here. They'll run out that single wing again. Snap comes back, and no, sir, he does not have it. Big play for the Cougs. Ball is loose, and they say he was down. Hayden Wright stonewalled right there, and the play is made by Jamarian Dunson, the sophomore, comes in and stops him.
They're going to set him at where?
Cooper running the ball back a ways. But a big defensive stop for the Cougs. They'll keep the game at 7.
Mark him on the 3.
See that again. I thought it came loose.
They were saying his forward progress was stopped when it came loose, and I would agree with that. But I think he was thrown for a loss before.
First down for the Cougs.
Cougars come with their jumbo package. Dyson Davis in.
Give him the ball. Cummins takes the snap. Hands it off on first down. De Los Santos gets to the 3.
Jaden Carrillo and Hayden Wright.
Well, Hayden Wright grabbed Carrillo's face mask right there.
Cougars get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all. 2nd and 10.
Watch and see if they don't try Johnson deep. 2nd down 10. Cummins. Blitz is being shown from the outside. Cummins has the ball. Cummins, the 5, the 10. He's got a first down out to the 14-yard line, 15-yard line. Austin Cummins ran the read option and pulled the ball at the last possible second.
Yeah, he had to bounce around a defender in the end zone to get into free territory. Picks up 12, gets the Cougars' 2nd first down of the ballgame.
Well, that's a big one right there. 1st and 10, Cougs. Snap comes back. Same play. Cummins going to lose a couple.
Wylie with the run blitz hits him in the backfield. That's number 16, Ethan Hoffman.
I think they moved Cummins back to the 12.
Back to the 12.
Loss of 3.
Cummins going to have to change his snap count.
Yeah, and you got to go really vertical at some point.
Wylie's defense is playing in a 10 yards area.
Now then Wylie backs off. Cummins back to throw. Pass caught. Carrillo at about the 20.
No, that was
it's not Carrillo, yeah. Say it again, I'm sorry.
Xavier Alexander.
Yeah. So Rick, there's got to be a story there with Peyton Ewing. I think the ankle is probably worse than we thought. Carrillo comes near side into the slot.
Bunch the receivers to the left.
On 3rd down, snap is back. Cummins to the 21 and nothing else. They'll bring up a 4th down.
Wylie with the run blitz again, filling the holes. They'll bring on Alejandro Ibarra to punt. Hayden Wright will go back to about midfield. Give Ibarra a 3rd punt.
Got to have a good one here. Snap is back. Ollie's punt is away. He drives this one. Wright will field it at the 40. Right to the 45. Being chased. He runs backwards. Now there's a flag. Way off the play.
Is this going to be sideline warning? Tackle at the 41.
6:13 to play in the half. Holding against Wylie.
Against Wylie. Be holding?
Yep. That'll take him to the 31-yard line. Their own 31. So all the way back to the 31 for Bear Ming and company. Snap comes back on 1st down. Ming rolls to his right, throws, and this one is overthrown. Good defense by Zay Alexander.
Yeah, it was. Pass intended for Height, and Alexander gave him nowhere to go with the ball. Bear Mings now 4 of 9 for 52 yards.
Wylie will put trips to the right side on 2nd and 10. Ming drops back again, wants to set the screen. The Cougs nearly picked it off.
They
Alejandro
sure did.
Ibarra Esteban Lozano had a hand on it. And then it was a pretty nice play by Dylan Regala to kind of spin him around.
Yeah.
And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Another key down. We've talked about the Cougars all year. They've got to get off the field on 3rd down.
Ball's at the left hash. They'll send 2 receivers into the boundary, 1 to the field. On 3rd down, snap comes back. Here's a handoff. Lane breaks 1 tackle, does not get through the 2nd wave. And he is brought down. They'll bring up 4th down. They get to the 36, so it's 4th and 5. And I sort of say, I would think Clay Martin would play this conservatively here and punt it away.
Bringing in their punting team.
Lobacola and Dookie, the punter. Cougs have Alexander deep.
Believe it is.
Snap is back. The punt nearly blocked. It's a short kick, and it backs up. That is about a 9-yard punt, Rick. Cougs catch a break right there. With 5:15 to play in the first half, Cougars have life. They're at 7-7 is our score. And they have the ball at the Wylie 46-yard line. Best field position of the night for the Cougs.
And you have got to make them pay on this. You've got to put it in the end zone.
Peyton Ewing comes in at running back now. First action we have seen from Peyton tonight. Cougs could really use him right here. 1st and 10 from the 46. Snap is back. Cummins back to pass. Looks, throws across the middle. That's what's picked off by Hayden Wright. Wright is at midfield, scampering down the sidelines. That went off the intended receiver's hands, and the Bulldogs have the ball back on the turnover.
Get it to the Cougar 44-yard line. Pass was behind Caden Bender. He went up for it, bounced off his hand. Just Hayden Wright right in position to make the interception. 2 picks on the night for Austin Cummins.
Snap comes back to Ming on 1st down. He hands it off. Jagan Smith. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard on the play. Riley Robinson goes out. Cutter Cassie comes in.
We talked about the ball hawking ability of Hayden Wright, but that really wasn't ball hawking. That just happened to be they came in across the middle and the ball glanced off of Carrillo. 2nd down 9. Ming wants to throw. He's under pressure and down he goes. Back at the 45. Good pressure by the Cougs. Esteban Lozano there.
No loss on the play. Be 3rd and 10 now for the Bulldogs.
I'll give it a loss of a yard. 3rd and 10. Again, like you said, you got to get off the field.
Yep.
3:47 to play in the half. 7-7, Cougs and Bulldogs. Snap comes back. Ming looking long, throwing long. He overthrows everybody on that. Didn't get enough air under it. He may have had Jagan Smith running free, but he didn't put any air under it.
Now it's
and it's 4th down.
10. If I'm Wylie, I punt this one.
I think this is the short punt again by Ming.
Yeah, he's already backing up.
Yeah. I mean, you always have the threat that he could throw out of this, but it's too big of a risk. Ming punts this away. This is going to take a Wylie bounce. It's going to go inside the 5, and it's going to roll dead at about the 1-yard line. Good punt by Ming. Got to give him his props on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if you're the Cougars, you're 99 yards away. First thing you've got to do is get out from the shadow of your own goalpost, pick up a first down or two. Remember, Wylie will have the ball to start the second half. Cougars have run 17 plays tonight, gained 41 yards. Wylie 31 for 118.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding for both teams. De Los Santos is in the backfield with Austin Cummins.
I think you got to throw it here. Carrillo, well, they're going to flex out on him now.
Tay Bender is over here to the near side. First down for Cummins and the Cougs. And this is going to be a safety. They wrap De Los Santos up for a safety. That run blitz came through.
Yep.
And the tackle's made by Ethan Hoffman.
Well, you just can't hand off 5 yards deep in the end zone when the defense is pressing downfield. You've got to get it out of there. Nothing De Los Santos could do. Wylie had great pressure and got the sack. They now lead 9-7 with 3:15 to go in the half. Cooper will kick off from the 20-yard line.
Well, and that goes to the punt. You know, we were talking about Clay Martin playing the field position game. He flipped the field, put the Cougars down at their own 1.
You know, and I think until the Cougars prove they can throw the ball, Wylie's going to continue to come with those run blitzes.
100%.
So Kyler Wheeler will kick off from the 20 for the Cougars. I think this one where you've got to turn him loose and tell him kick it as hard and far as you can. Because the last thing you want to do is give Wylie a chance to score going into the half.
9-7 Bulldogs. And Wheeler. This ball's going to bounce. Finally, he's picked up the 40. And not much once you get to about the 41. So the Bulldogs will have the football.
That's 42.
Their own 42, that's correct.
Wylie with 3:08 to go in the half. Hayden Wright will be in the backfield with Bear Ming.
First down from the 42-yard line.
Wylie runs an extra player on. I'm Aaron Roan and run somebody on too.
Yeah, Clay Martin's going to have to call a timeout. Cougs were also running on Bo Byrne. Timeout called by Wylie. It's their second.
Yeah, whenever the offense substitutes, the defense has the right to substitute too. Play clock down to 4. Cougars immediately went to a substitute to try and force the delay of game penalty on the Bulldogs. Clay Martin calls the timeout to save the 5 yards.
So the Bulldogs have the football first and 10, their own 42 in 3 minutes and 8 seconds. That safety, Rick, allows Wylie perhaps to hold on to the football and get the 2 possessions.
Yep. Julius Lang in the, no, that's still Hayden Wright, never mind.
Now Wright being sent in motion, so 5 in the formation for the Bulldogs. Ming on first down takes the snap. He's going to tug it under and run. Good contained by Trey Turner. And Ming gets to about the 44-yard line. Turner and Esteban Lozano gave it the kung fu bow to one another. Love it. We were talking about kung fu in class. They sit together. You got to see the end of it. That was funny. Second down, 8. Snap is back. This time the handoff goes to Lucero. I think he's got the first down, the Cooper 48-yard line. 2.5 to play in the half. 9-7 Bulldogs. They're not in a huge hurry yet.
No.
First and 10. Snap comes back, the handoff. Lucero again, he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he's not going to go anywhere this time. He gets 2, maybe 3 to the 45.
2nd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Yeah, their ideal thing for them would be to score as the clock goes to 0 and then get it again to start the second half with a chance to make a really big statement.
Well, it's the best I've seen the Cooper defense play.
Defense has played really good. The offense has to go figure out a plan of attack that's going to work against this Bulldog defense.
2nd and 7. Snap is back. Lucero again, and he dives forward. Might have crossed the 41. I said it was Lucero. It was not.
I think it was number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Lucero.
So the 41 is the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. Game clock down to 1:30 left in the half.
Ming hands it off again, and no, sir. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, the 41. Adam Garuli makes the tackle, and it's 4th down.
You know, I think if I'm Wylie, I would punt it.
I absolutely would punt here, because you don't want Cooper to have the ball. You know, Cooper could call a timeout. They're not going to, but they could have 30 seconds from the 40-yard line. Wylie's saying, I think that their statement is that our defense can hold, or they're taking the clock down to 0, and then they'll punt and play percentage football.
Well, I mean, they've allowed 40 yards of offense to the Cougars.
Yeah, and I think Clay Martin does a great job, the former defensive coordinator for that man next door, Hugh Sandifer.
Yes.
You know, I think Clay does a great job of calling defense.
Wylie will call their final timeout of the half.
But their final timeout, coming with 38 seconds to go in the half, tells me they're not running they're punting.
I agree completely. So I think if they were going for it, they would have lined up and gone.
Yes.
You punt here, you tell Cooper, you're going to have the ball with 30 seconds to go. You've got 40 yards in the half. You're not going to go 90.
Now, the thing Cooper can't do, A, turn the ball over.
Yeah.
B, run into the kicker.
Yes. And if I'm Wylie, I'm using Bear Ming.
Because even running into the kicker, the 5-yard penalty would be enough for a first down.
You know, we continually talk about the Wylie offense. They've only got 135 yards at the half.
Yeah, like I said, the Cooper defense
has
really well.
really played well.
We would anticipate seeing Ming punt.
Got Julius Lane in there.
I still anticipate him punting. We will see.
I think they're running a play.
It does look like they're running a play. 4th down, a long 3. Snap comes back, a play fake. Ming looks long, throws long, and the pass is caught. Touchdown by Hyten. Xavier Alexander is asking for interference.
It should have been. Hyten was holding him off with the hand. I don't know how that wasn't an interference call. Now Wylie takes the lead 15-7. Greenberg comes on for the extra point.
I'm assuming that they are just going to say that was both sides making contact, making a play for the ball. Snap is down, kick is up.
Flag on the play.
Is good. The
Offsides.
flag is offsides against the Cougs. Wylie will take the point. So now then, with 28 seconds to go in the half, our new score, Wylie 16, Cooper 7. Rick, you got the drive.
Yeah, Wylie goes 6 plays, 58 yards, takes 2 minutes and 47 seconds off the clock to take the lead 16-7 over the Cougars. And remember, Wylie will have the ball coming out of the second half. I mean, there have been one pass interference penalty and one I think should have been that have been called I disagree with. Heighton had his arm straight out holding Xavier Alexander's jersey and turned loose to make the catch. I don't know how that wasn't offensive interference.
Sometimes when you're 1-4, you just can't get a break.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
Seriously.
Yeah. Xavier Alexander and Jaden Carrillo will go deep for the Cougars. Noah Reberg to kick off for the Bulldogs.
Cougs have 28 seconds. Reberg's kick is going to come down. Alexander at the 6. Across the 15, across the 20, the 25, gets out close to the 30-yard line. So the Cougs with 22 seconds now have the ball at the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see the Cougars take a couple of shots. You get to third down, you can take the knee and let the clock run out.
Yeah, you might as well take the shots here because Wylie can't stop the clock.
Yeah.
First down. Snap comes back. Cummins stands in, looks, throws. Pass is caught over here by Bender at the 39.
Riley Robinson tried to jump the route and almost got there. Bender made a great catch, stayed in bounds. 17 seconds remaining.
Cummins takes his snap. Got a false start. The penalties again, Rick.
Yeah.
Because now then 2nd and 1 is going to become 2nd and 6.
That's the 5th penalty of the night for 45 yards on the Cougars. And that's the unforced penalties that Aaron Rowan was telling us absolutely drive you crazy.
Second and 6. Snap is back. Cummins has all day to throw. Now then it comes out here for Bender. Bender bounces off a man, crosses the 40, the 41, has a first down. 6 seconds. Cougs will take a timeout. So you've got time for a play. I would think if you had a gadget play of some kind.
Yeah.
Boy, right there, it was just a matter. Wylie Robinson just went for the big hit on Bender, and Bender kind of bounced off of it.
The Cougar defense has done a great job here in this first half, but Wylie has run 37 plays to 20 for Cooper.
Zaylon Johnson and Zay Alexander go out wide to the right side. The assumption is you would throw, and that's to the field side. Bender and Carrillo come into the boundary. You would think you would go something wide and long here. A 2-man rush for Wylie. Here's the throw across the middle, the lateral, ball's loose, picked up by the Bulldogs, and now then finally the Cougs running down at the 20. That'll take us to the end of the first half. Well, the Cougs gave it a go and a great play to save a touchdown right there, Rick, or that could have been everything falling apart. Cummins' throw came to Alexander, who overthrew.
Number 13 that overthrew Carrillo.
Yeah.
Bo Cates picks it up and is tackled at the 20.
Yeah. Cougs got lucky that Cates didn't score on that, so we come to the half. Wylie leads Cooper by a score of 16-7. We will be back here in just a moment with our halftime show. Halftime show brought to you by El Phoenix Cafe right after this on AIC Live.
Transform your nights with our exquisite outdoor lighting at Abilene Nighttime Decor. Illuminate your landscaping with elegance and create the perfect ambiance for relaxation and enjoyment. Experience the magic with Abilene Nighttime Decor by Lone Star Electric.
If we have to wipe it.
Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. To providing 7.8 million students across the country to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Rick, a lot of enthusiasm is brought to the district right now.
My first time to meet him, and I could not be more impressed. I contacted him earlier this week about possibly coming up here. He wrote back immediately that he'd love to. Send me his cell number if I need to get a hold of him. Just a great, you can sense what a great leader he is.
Yeah.
And he's not one leading from above. He's one that down there, boots on the ground, ready to jump in and help.
Here, Wylie leads Cooper 16-7 at the half. Cougs have got to get something going here in the second half. They've got to play with the intensity that they had in the first half and even the sense of urgency that we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, this first drive becomes huge for the Cougar defense. You can't fall down 23-7 and be forced to play catch up by 2 scores again. The offense hopefully has worked something out in their halftime. Some way, I mean, you've got to come up with a way to stop the run blitz. I think you do that by beating it, and you're going to have to throw the ball to do that, which means Austin Cummings going to have to get rid of it quick. And it'd be great if they could throw it where the guys run blitz from. Jeremiah Apple will kick off for the Cougars here to open the second half. Wylie comes out smelling blood here in the second half, so should be an exciting ball game. Wylie leads 16-7. We get ready for the second half action.
Wylie, kind of a smart move right here, Rick. They have put their hands team on the field. They're not going to, they see immediately that Apple comes out to kick off, and they put some hands guys out here, just maybe anticipating a little bit of a squib or an onside. Apple ready to kick it off. We're underway in the second half. And his kick is going to come down to the 12-yard line. 15 to the 20, 30-yard line, and getting it knocked upside down on that is going to be Gage Heighton. It'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is going to be right at the 30-yard line.
We saw Dyson Davis a couple of times in the first half really step up and make some big plays. Jeremiah Apple with the tackle on the kick.
It's a thing that Apple brings to the attack when he kicks off as a defensive back as well, the ability to make some tackles.
Julius Lane will join Bear Ming in the backfield for the Bulldogs.
First and 10. Snap comes back and the handoff goes to Lane. Lane breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles. It's across the 40 to the 41-yard line.
Cougars had it stuffed right in the middle, and Lane just bounced it out one hole and had some open territory. Picks up the first down with a gain of 11 yards to start the second half.
First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Snap comes back. Ming drops back to pass a pump fake. He's got running room. Slides in at the 45-yard line, gain of 4. This ball game today, Rick, there's a interesting story. The two teams each have Wylie and Cooper both. There is a player from each team that is related to one another on opposite sides. We'll talk about that after this play on 2nd down and 7. Snap comes back. The handoff again is Lane's. Lane across midfield. He's got a big hole. He's gone. Julius Lane is going to go the distance on this. He'll go 55 for the touchdown. And Wylie has opened this up.
Yeah, Wylie opens this up with a 56-yard touchdown run by Julius Lane. Runs straight ahead, and once he clears the line of scrimmage, he is gone. I tell you, this Wylie offensive line is much better than last year's Wylie offensive line. They line up, make contact, and really push you off the ball. Reberg on now for the extra point. Riley Robinson will have the hold for the Bulldogs.
The Cougs now really got their backs against the wall. Snap is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So 2:45 to play in the third quarter. A new score, Wylie 23, Cooper 7 here on AISD Live.
School Sport.
Xavier Alexander and Jaden Carrillo go deep for the Cougars. So Wylie got exactly what they wanted. Touchdown at the end of the half, and then they come out the second half, quickly get another touchdown and increase their lead 23-7.
Here's the kick. And this is going to go through the back of the end zone, so the Cougs live at the 25. So I was saying that the rivalry has kind of a family reunion to it because Cannon Adams, the starting linebacker at Cooper, his cousin is Wyatt Fortis, a sophomore trombone player in the Wylie band. They have this dynamic parents, grandparents, and 97-year-old great-grandfather Andrew Adams, who came in for the game tonight from Ingleside, is making this a reunion. Great-grandfather Andrew Adams fought in World War II.
Wow. Jimmy Tatum Bender lines up in the backfield with Austin Cummins. Start the second half.
Snap comes back. Cummins is going to throw. He throws out here for Johnson. Johnson gets to the 33-yard line. Gain of 8. He'll bring up second down.
I think a Bender in the backfield gives you another receiving weapon.
We have to do something different. I still think that as we watched pass almost get picked off, Cummins threw that.
Threw it into double coverage there.
But I was going to say, as we do not see Peyton Ewing again, I have to assume something's up with his ankle. So third down from the 33. You know, we got to this point last week where you say Cooper has to play pretty much of error-free game from this point forward. That's kind of where we are right now, the 10-11 mark, and the Cougs trailing 23-7. Snap is back. The handoff goes to Bender. Bender trying to get to the 35. I think you have to go for this, Rick. You are a half a yard shy.
Yeah. I think you've got to go. I agree. I think you got to go for it. 4th and 1.
I think I'd run my big package in there and see what happens. This is going to be Cummins calling the play out here on 4th down. Cummins takes the snap, drops back, turns, throws, and the pass is incomplete.
That's intended for Carrillo.
So now then Wylie has the ball in the Cooper end of the field. 9:28 to play in the third.
Wylie will take over on the Cooper 34 with a chance to really salt this one away early in the second half. And if I'm Wylie, I pound Julius Lane right at the Cougars. But he's not coming out this time. DeCero will be the back. with Ming.
So Lucero, the 160-pound senior in the ballgame with Bear Ming. Sends two receivers to the right, one to the left. The one into the boundaries, Hunter Hood. Snap comes back on first down. The handoff goes to Lucero. Lucero gets to the 31-yard line. Gain of 3. It'll bring him 2nd and 7.
See if Wylie starts to. They're not going to start draining the clock.
No. Ming takes the snap, and we got flags down. We'll have a false start. So the thing is that I see in this, Wylie's offense is not built to milk the clock the way Memorial's was.
No. Get back to the 36-yard line. But, you know, when you've got a back the size of Julius Lane, you should be able to do that.
You should be. 2nd down, 12. Line of scrimmage to 36. Ming takes the snap. Play fake. Stands in. Looks. Throws. That was almost picked off. It's caught instead. Regala inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Wylie at the 9.
Nice catch by Regala. Wylie quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Wylie going for the kill right now. Snap is back. Handoff Lucero. Lucero dancing around inside the 5 down to about the 2. Bring up 2nd and goal. Second down goal. Snap is back. Lucero again. Good job by the Cougs. They'll stop him inside. Trey Turner makes a stop. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Down at the 3 for no gain. Regala goes out. Julius Lane comes in. Lucero goes out. Wonder who's going to get the ball.
So Julius Lane stands there with Bear Ming at the 3-yard line. Snap is back. Ming rolls right, looks underneath, throws, and this is incomplete. It brings up 4th down. Got a little fancy there, Rick.
Yep. Bulldogs are going to try a field goal. Try and make it 26-3 or 7. 19-point lead. Be a 20-yard field goal.
They tee it up at the 10. So Noah Rayberg. Snap is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So 20-yard field goal makes our score 26-7. You're watching this one on AISD Live.
With the wind at his back has gotten touchbacks.
Here's Rayberg's kick. It'll be another touchback. Cougs will have the ball at the 25-yard line. Well, like we said, Rick, the offense has to give the defense something to play for.
Yeah, they do.
So you've got to score so that you can lead the defense and say, hold them. I still say the defense has played well out here tonight.
Yeah, the defense has played well. Taden Bender will stay in at tailback. Puts Major De Los Santos in the receiving court.
So here are the Cougs on 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Snap is back, play fake, a throw underneath, pass caught. Alexander trying to come all the way across the field. He fights for extra yardage to the 29. How many catches is that for him tonight?
That is 4 for 26 yards.
Yeah, Wylie's defense has just held everybody in check.
Their run blitzing defense has really stopped the Cougar offense.
And we've got a false start. So here's the thing that I'm seeing, just my observation skills. Cooper's done everything wide and nothing deep.
Yeah.
It's like the old Vacation Bible School song, deep and wide. There's been a lot of wide, not much deep.
Haven't done anything deep and haven't done anything to the middle of the field.
So 2nd down 11 from the 24. 6:54 to play in the third. Cummins takes the snap, a pump fake, running for his life now, throws, and Johnson makes the catch at the 30-yard line.
Johnson looked a little gimpy coming out of his break.
There's a gain of 6. It brings up 3rd down and 4.
Stays in the ball game though.
Well, you have to have this first down.
Yeah.
Third down and 4. Blitz is being shown.
They've got to change snap count. Pass interference there. Andre Jerpy mouthing.
Cougs will have to punt it away. So I say there were like 3 things that were going on there. I thought Cummins got hit hard after the play. I thought there was a defensive hold, and I thought they jumped off sides.
Yep.
Ibarra to punt it away. Hayden Wright stands back at his 38. Snap is back. Ollie hits a good punt here. Ball takes a Cooper bounce inside the 30. Matt Henson will down it at the 30-yard line. So 6:27 to play in the third. Wylie has asserted themselves now to take a 26-7 lead. Give me the Cooper offensive numbers here.
Okay. 28 plays, 75 yards, 13 carries for 23 yards, 9 of 15, 2 interceptions, 52 yards passing.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line for Wylie.
Just laying in the backfield for the Bulldogs.
Snap is back. Here's Julius. Goes down maybe behind the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard to the 29. And they're going to give him the line of scrimmage back. 2nd down 10.
Lane's much better going north and south when he tries to take it sideways. Money. Caleb Gutierrez with the tackle.
The other thing Wylie's done really, Rick, is that they have pinched the receivers. There's no one really wide. Pass right there. Regala with a nice catch. He's got a first down to the 41. Adam Garilli slow to get up. Gain of 11.
Nice catch.
Yeah, it really was. His brother was really good, I thought.
Yeah, he was. Wylie,
First and 10, go ahead.
About to run their 49th play of the night, 48th play of the night.
Ming Pulled it away. Nice job right there. He finally pulled it away from Lane, just threw the ball away because Cooper's pursuit was coming downhill to bring up 2nd and 10.
And the design of the play, because I was fixing to say intentional grounding, brought him out of the box, and then he threw it, and it did pass the line of scrimmage, but there was nobody in the area, but he got out of the box.
All right, here we go. Nation Army.
2nd down 10. Snap comes back. The handoff. Lane. Cannon Adams has him right there at the line of scrimmage. He gets forward for a yard to the 42. It'll bring up 3rd down 9.
3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Tight ends will go out. Regala and Robinson come in.
So here on 3rd and 9. Ming takes the snap, hands it off to Lane. Lane breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Oh, he was nearly gone again. He got tripped up by Jeremiah Apple. 1st down yardage to the 46.
Gain of 12 on 3rd and 9.
Boy, Apple almost slid off of it too. Just got a hand on him. First down for the Bulldogs. 4:18 to play in the 3rd quarter. Wylie comfortably in front, 26-7. Ming will take the snap, 5-step drop. He's got a lot of running room in front of him. Needs to get down, does so at about the 41.
Gain of 4 for Ming. Wylie playing with 2 tight ends.
2nd down 6. Snap is back. The handoff goes to Lane. Just puts his head down, gets to the 35, 36-yard line. That should be enough for the 1st down again.
The 1st down. Frederick Brooks coming in the ballgame for the Cougars, replacing Bo Byrne. We've got a Cougar down. That's Adam Gurilli, number 11.
Gurilli was slow to get up earlier, and now he's hobbled.
One thing the Cougars can't afford is any more injuries. That's cramps. I think he's cramping up.
First and 10.
Demario Murray comes into the secondary to replace Gurilli.
First down for the Bulldogs. Snap is back, play action. Ming steps up, looks long, throws long. A battle back for the ball, knocked away. Good job by Xavier Alexander.
It really was. Hood was trying to hold him back, and Alexander wouldn't let him.
The same play we saw at the other end be a touchdown when he was able to push off.
Yeah.
And you watch this, you see a lot of jostling there. And Alexander went up with one hand, nearly pulled down a one-handed interception.
2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs from the Cougar 36.
Snap is back. The handoff again to Lane. Lane, the stiff arm, gets extra yardage inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 8 makes it 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Zay Johnson defensive backfield.
Snap is back. Ming underneath. Has a man. Pass caught. The 25. That's enough for the first down. That pass is caught by Hunter Hood.
Just a quick out. It's a hard pass to defend.
.223 to play in the third.
Jimmy, here's a number for you. Wylie, 18 first downs. Cooper, 3.
Wow. That shows the domination of this game.
Absolutely. Wylie now 327 yards of offense to 75 for Cooper.
Snap is back. Lane, the call and the carry. And Lane into that second level, gets down to the 17.
Gain of 8 for Lane.
Dyson Davis is limping now. That's the one you can't have.
Julius Lane now 16 carries for 155 yards.
Second down 2. Lane again. And Lane brought down right at the marker. See if he got a first down or not.
Maybe the 16. He needs the 15. 3rd and 1. Bulldogs bring in their jumbo package.
Jumbo-er.
Yeah.
They are big. I mean, we've been impressed with that all night long. So on 3rd down, a lot of misdirection on that, and reaching for the 15-yard line is 0, and that is going to be Garrett Allison. Well, he has to run one more play in this quarter.
Was that the first down?
I think he's right on top of it.
It's going to be the 16 still, unless they're going to measure.
Yeah, it's 4th and inches. I think
Wylie's going to call it.
Yeah, I think they will do exactly that. They'll let it run down to 6 seconds. So Wylie will take the timeout. 6 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Our score, Wylie 26, Cooper 7 here on AISD Live.
Can you help me?
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
Wylie's going to go for it on 4th down.
Now 4th down in less than a yard. Ming checking the play off. Runs up under center now. Takes the snap and gets a little bit of the push. And has a first down at the 14. That'll take us to the 4th quarter, Rick. We played 3. Well, they stopped the clock momentarily. But we played 3 quarters here at Shotwell Stadium. Our score, Wylie 26, Cooper 7. We'll be back with the 4th quarter after this on AISD Live.
She thinks she's being funny, only she's not making you laugh. She's making you feel left out. Thanks to social media, it's easy to feel bullied, intentional or not. So instead of pushing back, think about rising above. It's easy to be upset, not as easy to be bigger. For some great insights on bullying and dealing with teen depression, visit yourlifeyourvoice.org. Support yourself and your friends. Be a lifter.
And Rick Casey.
get ready to start the fourth quarter here at Shotwell Stadium. 26-7 Wylie. I'm Jimmy Fogue along with Rick Peason here on AIC Live. Rick, you got some numbers for us.
Yeah, Jimmy. Wylie, 19 first downs to 3 for Cooper. Wylie has run the ball now 41 times for 204 yards. Cougars have run the ball 13 times for 23 yards. Total yardage, Wylie 59 plays, 338 yards. Cooper 28 plays, 75 yards.
So this takes us to the fourth quarter. And the Bulldogs have a first down at the Cooper 14-yard line. Lane still in the backfield with me. Here comes a reverse. And the throw underneath is incomplete. Tried to run a little reverse pass with Hunter Hood. He underthrows the intended receiver.
Okay, 2 theories to that. 1, you show it to somebody else so they've got to work on it.
Right.
But 2, you burn a play that you can pull out in a game against Lubbock Cooper or Memorial.
You did that to show those other 2 teams that you got it. You run a couple of wrinkles off that. 2nd and 10. Snap comes back. Ming stands in the pocket, throws, and this is incomplete. They'll bring up third down. This is a long drive. This drive started with 6:27 to play in the third.
Out there on the 17th play of the drive. Here's another number for you, Jimmy. Time of possession, Wylie 25 minutes and 18 seconds. Cooper 10:42.
So third down.
We've got an injury on the far sideline. Player.
It is.
Let's see who it is.
7.
Okay.
It's Hood.
Hunter Hood. Those new binoculars work pretty well.
Yeah. Third down and 10. Ming takes the snap, drops back, pump fake, rolling to his right, still rolling. And he's going to be dropped at the 16-yard line. Cannon Adams has him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a flag in the middle of the field. I think we're going to have a hold called on Wylie.
See, the Cougs will take this one.
Here we go. You're standing.
Discussing the matter here. Cougs are going to decline the penalty, bring up fourth down.
So loss of 2 on the play. It's 4th and 12 now for the Bulldogs. They'll attempt a field goal.
This will be a 31-yard attempt. 33-yard attempt.
Riley Robinson will have the hold for Noah Reberg.
Reberg from the right hash from 33 yards out. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 33-yard field goal. And Wylie extends the lead to 29-7 over the Cougs. We'll take the timeout. We'll be back with more after this on AIC Live.
There is nothing like the sight of a beautifully decorated home with dazzling lights to signal the holidays. While other companies may hang Christmas lights, Christmas Decor provides design, installation, service, removal, and storage to make your holidays simple. As the recognized professionals in the area, it is not a side hustle. This is part of our company and our culture. You can count on Christmas Decor by Lone Star Electric. Visit AbileneChristmasDecor.com or call 325-692-1266.
Bulldogs go 18 plays, 54 yards in 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Noah Reberg, a 33-yard field goal, makes it 29-7.
Jimmy, here's a score early in the third quarter. Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks 16, Amarillo Paladura 20.
Reberg ready to kick it off. Well, if Paladura wins that, Cooper faces must-wins.
Yes.
Cooper in this game needs to get back within, some of the positive points. Kick is high and short. It's fielded on the run at the 28-yard line by De Los Santos, who's dropped it to 34. The Cougars will have the football. Positive points in this district are 15.
They've eclipsed that.
Yeah, trailing by 22 right now, so they got maxed out last week.
Okay. Who's in the backfield now?
I think that's Ewing. That first number is a 3. It is Ewing. Cummins back to pass. Looks, throws. And let's see if Alexander pulled that down. I think he has that at the 46-yard line of Wylie. The best game that Cougs have had all night.
Now they're going to walk it back.
Incomplete pass. Xavier didn't argue too much.
No. See the replay.
Second down, 10.
That is Ewing in the backfield.
Everybody moves.
That'll probably go to the Cougars.
Yeah, that's going to be a false start. Get back to the 29.
Seventh penalty for 55 yards for Wylie, 3 for 25. Oh, they're calling offsides on Wylie. Take that back.
Now they don't know where the ball is because Clay Martin
was 34.
Yeah. Clay is saying his defensive end over here came across the line of scrimmage, but was jumping back when Cooper jumped.
But they can say his movement drew Cooper off. It's got to go 5 yards now. To the 39. Makes it 2nd and 5 now for the Cougars. Clay Martin still wanting to visit about this one. Aaron Roan calls his team to the sideline. 12.
I don't know now what Clay's argument is.
No.
Unless he says his jump from the far side of the field did not, I don't think the Cooper players jumped because they saw my guy on the defensive side, the other side of the field. But he is animated about this.
He's very animated about it.
He's demanding his explanation.
Of course, the other thing, you're ahead 29-7.
Yeah, but, you also have things to teach your own team.
Oh, I know.
If you're Clay, you're intense the whole time. Second down, 5. Snap comes back. Cummins rolls and throws. has a man pass caught. Carrillo, I believe his first catch of the night, right?
Yep.
To the 45, and up for the first down.
Yep. No, he's got 2 catches for 1 yard.
Oh, that's right. He caught the
behind the line.
Yeah. Little flanker screen. First down. Cummins takes a hit as he let go of that. That should have been a flag. Cummins took a rip to the head as he let go of the ball.
Caught that ball for Cooper. Was that it? It was Alexander.
It would have to be Alexander.
Yeah. Alexander with the catch. Wylie trying to strip the ball. He's doing all he could to hang on to that.
I was watching Austin. Snap is back. Here's the handoff. Here comes Ewing. Ewing puts his head down, picks up the first down to 44. So the 44-yard line. Comes back. Here comes that blitz again. Cummins stands in, looks long, throws long, and he overthrows the field.
Miss.
Yeah.
Miss playing.
Cunningham got knocked off his route. Got a flag down. I think the flag is offsides against Wylie again, and I think the flag is back here in the offensive backfield. They may have roughed the passer.
Alexander comes out.
Hit to the head. Yeah.
Hit the head, yeah. Put the ball down to the 29.
So 9:50 to play in the ball game. The Cougs have the ball at the 29-yard line of Wylie.
Bender now in the backfield.
Snap comes back to Cummins. Flags down again. False start.
Cougars.
This game has gone sloppy.
Yeah, it has. 7th penalty of the night for the Cougars, 5 for the Bulldogs. Alexander comes back into the ballgame. Jeremiah Apple now in at receiver. Zay Johnson comes out.
So from the 34-yard line. Snap comes back. Cummins being chased. Down he goes at the 38-yard line.
Loss of 5 on the play. Wylie just bringing the house.
Yeah. So back to the 39. It's 2nd down and 20. Cougs need to reach the 19-yard line for a first down. Snap again. Cummins stands in the pocket this time. Now he's being chased again. Cummins running for his life, runs into his own man, and he gets to the 45. There's a flag down about the 42.
I'm going to mark him down at 46.
45 or 46, but the flag's at the 42. It's against the Cougs.
Got a personal foul against the Cougars. Declined.
Because it goes all the way back to the 46. Official calls a timeout. Cougs have an injured player.
For 54, Connor Boyd. We'll bring in number 78, Ishmael Martinez.
I think Connor got hit in the head in that. The way he's shaking his head would be my guess. They took his helmet off of him. Everything's falling apart, Rick. My chair.
We trade. We've got backups.
So the Cougs have 3rd down and 27.
3rd and 27 with 8:53 remaining in the ball game.
On 3rd down, Cummins stands in, looks, throws, passes caught, and well short of the 1st down.
Out by Zay Johnson. Wylie 38. Gain of 8 makes it 4th and 19.
So from the 38-yard line, it's 4th down and 19 for the Cougs. 8 minutes left. Cougs trailing 29-7. Snap comes back. Cummins stands in, rolls left. Oh, he lost the football. Ball's on the ground, and the Cougs recover at the 40, but they will be turning it over on downs. Why just coming at him, Rick? There's nothing you can do there. 7:52 left to play. Wylie comfortably in front, and they have the football. They lead 29-7. A lot of people looking for answers right now, Rick, and I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I don't either.
Line of scrimmage for Wylie is going to be the 44. Ming takes the snap, hands it off to Lane. Julius Lane. Stop. Cannon, Adams, and others in on the stop. Gain of 5.
To the 49.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Clay Martin looking for his 30th win as head coach of the Bulldogs. Second down. Snap comes back. Handoff goes Lucero, I believe.
No, that's Lane.
Oh, was it Lane? He got to midfield. Bring up 3rd down. So 3rd down and 4. Wylie letting the clock run down. Now then they're going to what Memorial did last week. Play clock down to 4 seconds. Ming takes the snap, hands it off. Lane gets to the 47-yard line. He's shy of the 1st down.
Gain of 2 to the 48.
He needs 2 on 4th down.
Good call, timeout. But Wylie.
Cooper calls the timeout. So 6:13 left.
4th and 3.
So the Cougars call the timeout here, Rick, because theoretically you're not out of the game yet. I mean, you know, you're down 3 scores. But if they pick up a first down and they can take a couple more minutes off the clock, this game's over.
Yeah. I'm Wylie. I'm punting it here. I'm playing defense. I mean, you've held the team to 81 yards for the entire ball game. It'll be hard for them to come back and get 3 scores.
Demarion Murray checks in.
This has been a physical ball game.
So it is a punt. Snap is back. Ming's punt is away. Takes a little bit of a Cooper bounce and rolls dead at the 22. So 6 minutes, 6 seconds left to play. Cooper trails 29-7. Next week, Rick, we're in Woodrow, Texas.
Yep.
Not a lot of people have had the pleasure of being in Woodrow before.
Hadn't missed a whole lot.
They do not have a press box bathroom.
They don't.
That's something you got to think about.
It's way down by the concession stand. Unless it's changed since we were there.
Major Dos Santos comes into the game. Cougs have it 1st and 10 at the 22.
It's Hayden Bender in the backfield.
He'll get the call and the carry on 1st down. Bender across the 30. He's a good-looking kid.
He is. Freshman. Gets to the 31, a gain of 9.
Second and 1. Snap is back. Cummins throws. Good job right there, just sitting down. The route is Alexander to the 40. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Cummins takes the snap. Throws underneath. That one was almost picked.
That's one Bender's got to pull in.
Yeah. Grant White nearly went 40 yards the other direction.
Make it 2nd and 10 now for the Cougars.
5 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Snap comes back. It's low. Picked up by Cummins. Stands in. Now he's being chased. There's a flag. Cummins is decked. The ball came out. I think he got back on it. But Cummins has really been beaten up in this game. It's a big loss back to the 30.
Be a hold on the Cougars.
I think Wylie will decline.
Does decline. It makes it 3rd and 20.
So third down. Go ahead.
With 3 turnovers tonight. Wylie with 1.
And the 1 turnover gave the Cougars a brief lead.
Yeah.
Third down, 20. Cummins stands in, dances around, now running, now throwing. He has Johnson at the 40. Johnson reaches to the 45. He'll bring him 4th down. Well, you might as well go for it here.
Absolutely. 4th and 6.
Johnson and Carrillo come to the left side. De Los Santos and Alexander to the right. Cummins back to throw. Austin running for his life here. Throws. It's incomplete. So Wylie will have the ball on downs with 4:25 left to play. And that will really close out the game here, Rick, at 29-7.
Yeah.
Cougars have, I mean, you have to be honest about this. They have not mounted an offensive threat tonight.
No. The Wylie defense has dominated the Cougar offensive line.
Yeah. Cooper's deepest penetration has been the 38 of Wylie.
Yeah.
The 34 of Wylie, actually. Then they lost four yards on a 3rd down.
Wylie takes over on the Cougars 44. Starters remain in the ballgame for Wylie. A little surprised at that. Lucero in the backfield.
Hand off to him, and he will get to the 41.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7.
Heath Shim comes into the ballgame for Wylie at receiver.
Second down. Handoff again goes to Lucero. And he has the 40-yard line. Aaron Roan calls a timeout with 3:36 left to play. You have, if you're the coach, I mean, I know a lot of people right now are going, come on, it's 29-7. But if you're the coach, what you have to see right now is the fact that there are 4 games left after this one, of which you have to win 3.
Yep.
And so if you're Aaron Roan, you have to call a timeout with 3:36 to play with you having 2 in your pocket to say, I still believe in you guys that we can do something here.
Yep.
I mean, this is not a timeout for this game. This is a timeout for Paladuro.
Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Brownwood leads Ingleside 55-7. McKinney all over Princeton 62-21. Azle leads Birdville 41-36. Denton Ryan trails Aledo 35-27.
Uh-oh. That turned.
Abilene High leads Amarillo High 49-27. Lubbock Cooper 51, Legacy 28, final. Memorial 30, Paladuro 27.
I hate to say you got to root for Memorial in that, but you got to root for Memorial in that.
Yep.
The handoff, Lucero is popped on 3rd down.
That was Smith.
Okay.
I believe.
He hit him so hard he changed his name.
32, yeah.
Well, that was funny. He hit him so hard he changed his name.
Martin with the 43.
Yeah. 4th down and 9.
Cooper will call a timeout.
I mean, Rick, here's the deal. You know, you're saying Cooper calling a timeout. Again, this is for Paladuro.
Yes.
Again, you need Memorial to win tonight. We have a streak of El Paso trips.
That's right.
So we got to right the wrong of the blowout of last year.
We have to wear our UTEP hats next week.
Yeah. You got to get on the right side of this.
So according to this app, the Memorial Paladuro game is still in the 3rd quarter. It's 30-27.
What are you on?
Dave Campbell's. Lubbock Cooper opens it up on Legacy.
So it is 4th down.
For Wylie, you punt it again.
I think you're right. Ming goes back in that kind of deep spot.
Julius Lane is a personal protector.
And he will punt that. It's a short kick. Backs up on him like a 9-iron. Punts only goes about 7 yards, and the Cougs will have the football. Well,
goes to the 31.
3:23 left.
Cooper, 31.
I mean, it's not impossible, but it's quite improbable here. But you've given your team, if you're Aaron Rowan, you're out of timeouts. You've given your team 3:23. You need 3 scores.
Ryan Guevara goes receiver on the far right side.
Cummins takes the snap, stands in, throws. He's got Bender, 35 to about the 38-yard line. He's 7. He'll bring him 2nd and 3. I like what Bender has done out here.
Yeah, I do too. I would like to see him have a chance to run the ball more. We have a penalty.
They're gonna add a personal foul to this at the end of it.
Ball to Wylie, 48.
The face mask. So first down, Cougs. Snap is to the side of Cummins. He's got to get out of there, and he's going to go down back at the 41. Wow, he is just chased down right there by Garrett Allison from that defensive end spot all the way back to the 41. Loss of 11. Under 3 minutes left to play. Second down, 19. Second 21. Sorry, he lost 11. Comes back to pass again. And that is through the hands.
Brian
Guevara, yeah.
3rd and 21. 2:29 remaining in the ball game. Zay Johnson comes back in. David Buccarini will go out.
I think in the last 2.5 minutes, you're looking for anybody that has a spark.
Yeah.
Now comes back. Cummins again. Looks, throws. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Johnson. 4th down.
Hey, Wylie's coverage has been really good. Nearly every pass they've had a man, they've sandwiched the guy with a man in front and behind. So the pass has got to be perfect to complete it. I take my hat off to their defense. They have really dominated this game.
Well, and the pressure's been good. They've rushed really only 2 or 3 the whole second half, and they've gotten a lot of pressure on Cummins.
4th and 21 for the Cougars.
And very wide splits. Cummins takes the snap, stands in with some time, rolls to his right, still rolling, still looking, throws, and it's incomplete. So the turnover on downs gives Wylie the football. Cummins is kind of limping off right now, Rick.
Yeah. 2:10 remaining. I thought the referee had thrown a flag. And the Cooper offense is staying on the field.
Yeah, it's Wylie's ball.
Okay.
So 2:10 left.
Well, I saw the referee pick up his flag and tuck it back into his pants. I thought maybe they'd called a. They have, Jimmy. It's going to be Cougars ball, first down. I think. No, it's going to be Wylie's ball, a dead ball foul. A late hit out of bounds.
So it takes Wylie all the way back to their own 44.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 44. They'll go to the victory formation. Bo Cates taking the snap now.
So 2:10 left. Snap is back. Cates takes a knee. So Wylie is going to go to 4-1 overall and 2-0 in district. Cooper is going to fall to 1-5 and 0-2.
And a big test next week in Woodrow against Lubbock Cooper. Cougars will finish with under 100 yards of offense.
Wow.
47 plays, 98 yards.
Wow. Snap is back. They just have to do this one more time. And then the clock winds, still 20 seconds. Snap comes back. And there's the knee. And that'll end the ball game. So Wylie, like I said, goes to 4-1 with this win. And the final score is going to be Wylie winning the Southside Showdown 29-7. The all-time series now will be equal at 3 apiece, Rick.
Wow. The series was dominated by Cooper early. Wylie's won the last 3 in a row. And tonight, the most dominating performance we've seen. Cooper said now 1-5 on the season. In the 5 losses, this is the most they've been dominated. Wylie's defense played fantastic tonight. Their offense did enough. They got a couple of big runs from Julius Lane and then the 41-yard pass to Heighton at the end of the first half. Makes the yardage look different. But Cooper defense played hard, played as good as they could, undermanned. But offensively, Cougars could never get anything going tonight.
29-7 our final. We will come back with the postgame show brought to you by Chicken Express right after this on AISD Live.
Hey Abilene ISD community, want to catch all the action from Abilene High and Cooper High School games? It's easy. In addition to Facebook and Vimeo, we're now on YouTube. Just head on over to our YouTube channel by searching Abilene ISD and click subscribe so you never miss a live stream. Whether you're cheering from home or on the go, we're bringing the game to you. So join our online cheering section and stay connected with every play. Hit subscribe and get ready to show your school spirit today.
Meet Norm. He lives with anxiety, but with the help of this latest innovation from Be Normal, he can be normal, just like everyone else. With the swipe of a finger, you can project happiness, confidence, machismo. Why settle for being real when you can be normal? The Normal Maker. New from Be Normal. This item doesn't really work because there's no such thing as normal. We're all different. What we like, how our brains work. In fact, 1 in 5 of us live with mental illness. Don't filter who you are. Start by talking to someone you trust. And remember, there is no normal.
Wylie came in defensively and dominated the Cougar offense tonight. And then their offense was able to hit some plays and grind the clock and did exactly what they wanted to do. They scored at the end of the first half, got the second half kickoff, scored again, and then it was just a matter of how much distance they put between them and the Cougars.
Well, and like you said, they, except for the Bear Ming interception on the first drive of Wylie, Wylie absolutely did what they wanted to Cooper tonight. The body language of the Cougars is not good right now.
Yeah, I mean, at 1-5, you've had the close losses. You can say this one's close, but it wasn't. I mean, Wylie dominated this one, and you know, you want to go whip whoever made the district schedule, because the Cougars start out district with the 3 teams that should be at the top of the district in Memorial, Wylie, and Lubbock Cooper. So, I mean, you've got to continue to fight. They go to Lubbock Cooper next week. It'll be another tough challenge. They've got to get up from this one, and you've got to forget this one tomorrow or tonight.
Yeah.
And come ready to play tomorrow. But injuries start to mount up. Peyton Ewing has been hurt. You got to get him back on the field. You saw Austin Cummins limping around a little bit. Zaylon Johnson looked like he was limping a little bit. You've got to, the leadership of this team has to come forward now and pick each other up.
Well, you say that about the leadership of the team. I think you're going to see, I think you're going to see what Aaron Rohn and Scott Stewart and Will Weiser made of in the next few weeks, because they've got to pick this team up off the deck. I mean, there's no other way to say that than this team is as low as I've seen them in a while.
Yeah, they're as low as they could be right now. I think, like we felt, I think they felt they could come out and compete with Wylie and have a chance to take this one, and Wylie had a different idea.
Yeah. So you gotta go back and figure some things out. You're undermanned. I mean, you look at the roster over there at Wylie.
Yeah.
You look at the roster right here at Cooper. Cooper just doesn't have, there's not a lot more than 40 players over there.
And Wylie's probably got 15 more than Cooper does on the roster, if not more. So, yeah, that's a tough one.
And Aaron Rohn, we can see him on our monitor here. Some things to try to say to the guys and what to do to try and pick them up. And, you see a lot of dejected faces over there. And I think one of the things Coach Rohn has to be saying to them right now is you have to decide right now what you're going to do with the rest of your season.
Yes.
And it's a very accurate point. That's exactly what the Cougs have to do. Cooper does not get 100 yards of offense tonight. They finished with 98, I believe you said.
Yeah, 47 plays, 98 yards. They ran the ball 20 times for a total of 2 yards. The sacks all come in to that. Austin Cummins, 15 of 27, 2 interceptions for 96 yards. So 47 plays, 98 yards. Wylie with 19 first downs to 8 for Cooper. Wylie runs the ball 51 times for 188 yards. They're 8 of 20 with 1 interception for 134 yards passing. They run 71 plays for 322 yards. Wylie had the time of possession 30 minutes and 59 seconds to 15:48. So they had double the time of possession. And I think you hear that number, and you've got to give the Cooper defense a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Because they spent a lot of time on the field.
Yes, yeah.
Against some big kids. I mean, Wylie center's 320, and that guy next to him is 315. They're huge. Julius Lane, 6'2", 215. Big back to bring down, and the defense stood in there and went toe-to-toe with them. Just didn't have enough tonight.
Well, and that's the one positive you can pull on, is to sit there and say, I think you got to find something.
Yep.
And so I think that if you're Cooper, one of the things that you say right now is, hey, we came in and we competed defensively.
Yes.
Okay. And then you have to say, but the offense didn't get the defense off the field enough. They kept them out there too long, and anybody's going to wear down with that offensive line that Wylie has.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a huge offensive line, and that's this offensive line. Watching film today, this offensive line is light years ahead of last year's Wylie offensive line.
Yeah.
It may not be as big.
Right.
But they line up and they push you off the ball.
Well, once again, our final score here, Wylie defeats Cooper by a final score of 29-7. It drops Cooper to 1-5 overall and 0-2 in district play. You got to figure out what you're going to do with your last 4 games, Rick.
Yep.
You don't want to throw the season away. But you got to win 3 of 4 to make the playoffs.
Yep.
So we'll see what we do next week. We'll be at Woodrow for the Cougs against the Pirates of Lubbock Cooper. That game starts at 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 6:30. But that's going to do it for us here tonight. For our AISD live crew, for Rick Kaysen, I'm Jimmy Pogue. Thank you for listening to the Cooper Cougar postgame show brought to you by Chicken Express. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.